middle of this bullseye.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And looking at Sacramento, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. McCollum is out there with Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, Sabonis is out there with Lyles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Now here's McCollum. Now Ingram. Back to McCollum. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson double team. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
McCollum against Fox. Fires for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
Here's Fox following the basket by C.J. McCollum. DiVincenzo passes to Fox. Sabonis at the elbow. DiVincenzo against Jones. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Drops in the layup for two. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Fox looking it over. Lyles a screen on McCollum. Fox kicks to Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pelicans leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's McCollum. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Ingram kicks to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Loads it up for Williamson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
It's Fox with the drive. Yep, it counts.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's McCollum. In the corner, it's Ingram. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by McCollum. He's got 7.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 6-point lead. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Fox against McCollum. Passes it to Valanciunas. Over Sabonis. No good from Valanciunas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Fox. Barnes against Ingram. Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And a lineup change here for Sacramento. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Pelicans.
Their big man did a tremendous job grabbing rebounds, but to be fair, their rebounding was a total team effort. Everybody chipped in.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Harkless. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Graham surveying the floor. There's the pass to Hayes. That one goes. Count it.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Graham against Holiday. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram with it. Hernangomez kicks to Hayes. Pass to Ingram. Now, here is Hernangomez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 2 to shoot. Graham from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Sacramento making their last shot. Graham finds Ingram. And he gets the bucket.
Brandon Ingram.
And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Davis against Ingram. And it's Davis missing.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Ingram passes to Alvarado. He kicks it to Hayes. Passes it to Alvarado. Ingram deciding where to go with it. For Davis. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And here's Davis for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Graham in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Alvarado. Now Hayes. Here's Ingram. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Mitchell. Over Hernangomez. And that one comes up a bit short.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And here is Ingram following the 3 from Davion Mitchell. Here's Graham, and there's the drive. Holiday with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 9. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Kicks to Mitchell. Holmes down low. Graham defending. He gets it in there. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Ingram against Davis. Now Ingram. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Davis. And so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They've come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jones. Zion Williamson is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. Now here's McCollum following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. He gets that one.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
No good from Lamb.
And they continue to control the glass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. No good on that one. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And the second free throw, good. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. On the wing, Lamb. He's guarded by Murphy. And Lamb kicks to Fox. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Outside, Jones. The feed to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Fox. 29 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Jones. Sacramento able to drain the 3. And here's Valanciunas. 9 points in the game so far. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Lyles check in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 7. Lamb passes to Fox. Over McCollum, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Now the pass to Jones. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. A pass to Fox. Driving to the basket. Lyles kicks to DiVincenzo. Over McCollum. DiVincenzo can't hit it. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
Murphy against Lamb. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He kicks to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Lyles. Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The pass to Valanciunas. Now the dish to McCollum. Over Fox. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Kings trail by 10. DiVincenzo passes to Fox. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Lamb. Over Murphy. Sacramento again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lamb against Murphy. Lyles a screen on Murphy. Stolen by McCollum. And Jones has it in the corner. Out to Nance from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Free t-shirts, make some noise! And your 916 crew.
substitution here for New Orleans.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in rebounding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. The Kings trail by 15. Pass to Holiday. Davis with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz. Holmes with a screen on Graham. Here's Davis. Here's Holmes. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Now here's Graham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good. Ingram.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Davis. Dishes it to Mitchell. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And Valanciunas no good on that one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Davis kicks to Harkless. Here's Holmes. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Ingram. And too long on the shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 19-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time.
Terrence Davis.
That's his first foul.
That's his
really good defensive
foul.
play to cut him off there and square up.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans.
Zion Williamson.
Pelicans leading by 19 points. Graham dishes to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Harkless. That one drops for him. Graham's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up, make some noise. And your 916 crew.
He's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half.
Ball coming.
Here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis trying to get open. Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Ingram outside. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Over Harkless. Another one falls for New Orleans.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
That doesn't go either for Davis.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Davis, the pass to Holiday. Sabonis inside. Valanciunas is there. Harkless with the bucket.
During that breakout 4th season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Here's Ingram. Sabonis with the block. Mitchell outside. Over Williamson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the New Orleans Pelicans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And that game against the Warriors, this one is hard to predict because these teams are so close. The trick will be forcing the other team to play your style. Pace and execution will determine the winner.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Sacramento, Miles out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in at the one spot. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Right here.
Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
It's stolen by Lyles. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Williamson a screen on Barnes. Here's Ingram. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Lyles. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis' screen on Jones. Here's DiVincenzo. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas is pass to Williamson. And here is Ingram. And it's McCollum in the corner. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the shot goes in. McCollum's got 6.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Now DiVincenzo. Sabonis' screen on Jones. DiVincenzo passes to Sabonis, and the layup is good. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Jones against DiVincenzo. Sabonis' screen on Jones. Here's DiVincenzo. Sinks that one from the post. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. And here is Fox. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Good D by McCollum. Ingram against Barnes. McCollum with the ball. Williamson a screen on Fox. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
It's time for T-shirts. And your 916 crew. Pelicans coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Lamb comes in for Lyles. The Pelicans making a switch here. On defense, New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. Sinks the three-pointer. Fox has gotten up.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Nance a screen on Fox. And here's McCollum for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
For 3.
McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter. Lamb passes to Fox. Holmes with a screen on McCollum. Fox, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
From the stripe. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Lamb finds Holmes. Back to Lamb. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lamb's got his first 2 points of the night.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Nance a screen on Fox. Here's McCollum. The shot misses. Good D by Barnes. The Kings trail by 20. Here's Lamb. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons.
That's his second personal foul.
His goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And McCollum now atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and the rejection by Holmes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Mitchell passes to Holmes. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Lamb. To the inside. Barnes dishes to Davis. Here's Lamb. They get it back. Holmes, good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Alvarado, covered by Mitchell. They set the screen. Here's McCollum. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Outside, Davis. Outside, Lamb. Barnes sets a screen for Lamb. He takes it in. Fires the 3. Barnes can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 19. Kicks it to Hayes. He feeds it to Nance. Up and in on the layup. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Murphy against Lamb. Holmes with a screen on Murphy. No good from Lamb. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Driving the lane.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Hayes kicks to McCollum. Going inside over Davis. McCollum no good. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Lamb passes to Davis. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Murphy. And Davis sends it back. Passes to Mitchell. Lamb with the ball. Up top, Holmes. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 23. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds to Nance. Pass to Hayes. To the wing right side. Nance a screen on Mitchell. Here's Alvarado. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
New Orleans. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Holiday left side. Here's Sabonis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New Orleans on top, running away with this one. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Pelicans leading by 22. He kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram against Holiday. Ingram attacking. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Up top, Fox. The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Now here is Holiday. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. There's the pass to Sabonis. Mitchell outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Holiday. Just 3 to shoot from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Sacramento.
Dante DiVincenzo.
New Orleans has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Williamson is screen on Fox. Into the lane. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's a terrific job by Justin Holiday. Has the length to make the play inside. They like to see him do more of this.
Now here's Ingram. From 8. And it's Williamson missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Checking in for the
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas.
Gomez.
Pelicans leading by 22. And it's Williamson missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Pelicans call timeout. All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Barnes is checked in for Justin Holiday.
Harrison Barnes.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Williamson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
Here's Alvarado. Kicks it out to Williamson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings trail by 20. Outside, Fox passes it to DiVincenzo. Now here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson double teamed. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram passes to Alvarado. 6 to shoot.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. DiVincenzo passes to Barnes. Here's Fox. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Jones against DiVincenzo. Now Sabonis. Poke loose. Jones with it. Sabonis defending. The pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. And he comes up with the deuce.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here is Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. Sabonis' screen on Jones. And he drives in. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Pelicans leading by 18. Doubled by Fox. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow. Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
DiVincenzo kicks to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Jones. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
The first one falls.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
Old free throws, good for Ingram. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Fox against McCollum. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Driving in. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And he can't get the first one. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
He hits the second from the line. Pelicans leading by 19. McCollum outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Outside, Fox. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Ingram. Driving inside.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
DiVincenzo with it. Now, here's Fox. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Williamson, and the basket is good.
Zion Williamson.
Explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Calls time.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Here's Fox. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Ingram against Barnes. Back to Fox. Here's Lyles. Down low. 6 to shoot. Now Barnes. Misses from short range. 1:43 left in the game. McCollum passes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Valanciunas.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
New Orleans has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Barnes against Murphy. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Tries the spin move. Jones, no luck. And it's the Kings with the ball. And here is Lamb. Barnes outside. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Graham against Lamb. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the basket by Jones.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Barnes dishes to Holiday. The 3. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Zion, you never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
It's being consistent, not letting up after we get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and then we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.